Hey guys, Adam here. I know earlier today we were kind of waiting on this sell-off here on the ES, and I'm now at 11:38 Pacific, and we finally got it, guys. And it sucks it didn't happen earlier in the session, but now that it has happened, I'm going to go ahead and take it. Obviously, earlier I was waiting and waiting and waiting, and this market just kept trading up and up and up and up. And now finally, it has finally sold off, and I'm now selling the retracement. I'm looking for 1 point, and then a couple extra runners further out. So I'm going to do a point, and then one at 63 1/4, and then one down here at 62, and then a runner that's further down here. I'm not sure exactly how long this video is going to last, guys. My final target, I'm looking to take it off right down here around 60.45. So 60.45, 60.45. So 60.50, 60.75, somewhere around there. That gets me out right in front of this prior major resistance, now current support. So I'm now in between the two different levels of support here that we were discussing. So you have, we've now broken this support and also broken the current day's high, or previous day's high, and we have like a gap here until the next support. So we're looking to trade down to that gap in the direction of the trend now. So now the trends finally went from up, slowly rolled over, now the moving average is starting to point down. We're short, and we're looking for +4, and then a little bit more. But I'm going to scale and I'm going to monitor. I'm going to keep this recording going and capture this, just because I know that we were waiting for the setup all morning, and it just didn't come. So I wanted to try to grab it here and send it out to you guys tonight. So yeah, I was able to come on and grab it, but went short 3 contracts. I'm looking for runners, so let's see, we're short, so I'm going to put out some stops just to protect myself, guys. I will get rid of them as we go, but this video could be brutally long, so I'm going to keep pausing it and coming back and explaining what I'm doing. So let me pause it, and I'll come back and we'll talk about what's going on. Come back and continue to shoot this, guys. It's moving down pretty good. Hasn't been that long of a wait, maybe a minute or two. It shot pretty fast there. We got our first fill. I've moved the final 2 stops now. I've moved down to my entry price, and now we're in 100% risk-free trade, plus the initial 2 that I got, guys. So next target is going to be right down here at the 62 level. Actually, let's see. Yeah, 62 level. That is going to be the second target. And then I will also move the final stop a little bit further. And then finally the third, I'm taking off right down here at major support, which is going to be the support level right down here that used to be resistance. So let me keep an eye on this, guys. We're getting a little bit of weakness here. I'm half notion to drag this to 62.50, being that we are at previous day's open. That's the yellow dashed line. I want to front run it a little bit. So if we come down here and touch 62 1/4 again and don't push down, I'll drag it up to 62.50 and take that profit. What's a couple ticks whenever you got a nice large move? So just be patient here, guys, and see if we can get that full move. Right now the orders are sitting at 64 1/4, right here at 64 1/4, and that's our stop. We've so far got 4 ticks. So let me pause it, and I will come right back, guys. Guys, let me hurry up and show you what I'm looking at here. I'm looking at the tick making a higher high, so I'm going to drag one of these up and get a +2 here if I can. Take another $25 off, because I am almost positive that this market is turning around. So I just want to grab another $25. I'm going to leave the third one out there to run. Going to leave it out there to run, and if it does turn around and head my direction, great. That is perfect. If not, I'm going to methodically trail this anywhere from about 3 ticks behind the current market, because I'm pretty sure this isn't going to make it. We talked about the tick earlier today, actually making lower highs and lower lows. Now we've came back, we've retested the 0 level and used it as resistance. That is wonderful. That's what we're looking to do. But the only thing is, down here we're starting to make higher lows. So how long this can last all depends on if this can stay below 0. We kind of got a little head fake on me here, guys. A little bit of a head fake on me here, because I thought this was actually going to break out to the upside, which it still might be doing. But I do see that it's starting to make higher lows here on the tick. Ticks are making higher lows, and the market had a pretty good pullback. So I'm going to be a little bit cautious here, because it's starting to take out this high level. Let me get over to the other screen here. I'll just blow up the bigger one. Hold on one sec, guys. Right here. Okay. So this high right here, guys, was our entry price. And if the tick's now going to start breaking them highs, and we got price of divergence, this means that the sell-off, this is a divergence, lower high in price, but the indicator is showing a higher high and then a higher lows. So that's not good. So you have these lows here and these here. They're represented. Higher low, we got divergence. We're looking actually for a little bit stronger market. If we get the sell off, this is wonderful, guys. This is wonderful. I wanted to capture that me taking a little bit of precaution there, but this is wonderful. If it's going to sell off, these thrusts down are what we're looking for. This magic 0 line, if the ticks can hold 0 and fluctuate below 0, that is still very, very a bearish bias. So we still got a lot of downward pressure now. I see this thrust. So now I think about it, obviously it was a little bit maybe of a mistake for me to move that stop up, but I was just taking precaution from what the indicator was showing me at the time. These sellers weren't coming in the market at that current time, so that's obviously why I had done that. So now that we're getting down in here and it's still happening, I'm just going to trail just a little bit closer, guys. And take what it gives me. Let me grab that back real fast here, guys. So let's see if it is a turning point. We are making higher highs here on the tick. So I don't want to give it all its money back. We have taken this money from it. So let's give it to us right now, and we'll go on our merry way. So. Alright, I'll pause it and I'll let you know what happens. May not be paused very long, but we'll see. Alright guys, I just wanted to resume this and show you where I'm at. I'm just pinching this down tick by tick. I'm just pinching it because we're getting some pretty classic signs of a squeeze here and divergence. There I'm out of the position. Let's cancel out the rest of them. But I ended up making $137 in this position, but we're starting to get into that classic pinch that, there's really no decisiveness. We're running out of steam to the downside. You got price here somewhat doing this number, but you have all the indicators getting pinched here. Everything's getting pinched. We're making higher lows, higher highs here on the indicators. It's not a good sign moving forward. We've already made a little spike down. So I'm gonna be a little more cautious. I pinched it down. I took the profits it gave me, being that it is the afternoon. I don't want to give back anything that I have. So even on this position, I went 3 contracts because I seen it had such a big move. It had pretty good potential. A nice 4-point move is what we were looking for. I see right at 4.5 point move. But anyways, once it stopped selling off, and I seen we kind of made a little bit of a head fake here, possibly making higher highs. I lost interest in this position, so I just wanted to tighten up the strings a little bit and capture some profit, being that it is going on the last hour of trading right now. So we'll see what happens. Who knows what happens in the last hour of trading? I don't usually trade. I'll watch it, but I'm not going to be trading the last hour. So I just wanted to capture that video, guys. I know we weren't able to take that trade in this morning's room because it took just a little bit too long to set up, guys. It took, I guess I didn't get into this position until 11:37 Pacific. So, I mean, it's getting close to the end of trading, you know, for me. So, yep, as the morning traded up and away, we weren't able to get that pullback that we got yesterday in the room. We finally got it in the afternoon session, and I took it. I just wanted to capture it. So I'll send this out to everybody. I hope you enjoy it. If not, I'll see you in the trading room bright and early in the morning, and you guys have a good evening.